Hi everyone, this is Martina at Sandycroft Allotments on the Flora Faunaful channel, and it's the first year, and it's the first day of 2019, and I thought I will show you my garden. It's at its worst, trust me. I know a lot of things look a little bit worn and weathered, but I thought I would give you an update on how bad it looks. I have not a lot of room. Here, let me get to a good spot. You see a lot of tarmac, unfortunately. And I have a lot of raised beds where I have a gooseberry, some lemon balm. That's in the next one. That I believe is tarragon. I have a lot of mint. It's just standard peppermint, sage, some spinach that has overwintered so far, which I'm kind of pleased about. It's cut and come again. Here's some lemon balm, and here are my bay leaves. Try to make things look nice in the springtime with some bulbs, lots of crocuses, lots of daffodils. Daffodils are my favorite flower, I think, of all. Live off of. This is my plum tree. It hasn't produced fruit. I got it at Morrison's. It's a patio fruit. I'm hoping. Here I have my morello cherry and my parsley, which I think I'm going to move over to the first bed. My fence, a year old. I'm not happy. Just an ornamental grass, the first time it's ever flowered, I guess you could say. And here's my Chinese gooseberry, or my kiwi fruit, Jenny. I just got that in the fall, planted it up in a little pot, so it at least had something for the winter months, except for that little pot that it came in. Here I have my bamboo. No worries, it is not a spreading kind, at least that. So here I have my rhubarb, which you can't see. I've put some chicken manure on, dried chicken manure. I had a great crop last year. If I can find a picture, I'll put it in. So here we're going back to my back garden. And this is basically the bed that I grow almost everything in. In the summertime, tomatoes. I also do tomatoes in the raised beds, and down, dried all the rosemary. I have a lifetime supply, and obviously I need to weed. There's another gooseberry. There is a red currant. I love currants. And I have a little bit of spinach left over from last year as well. This is the first really nice day where the sun is actually shining. So this is my little apple tree that I also got from Morrison's. It's that's nice. I have a white currant bush which has produced quite a bit, which makes me happy. And right up there you see the holder for my mason bees. I am a mason bee fan, and it really did well for me last year. This monstrosity right here is my obelisk, which usually is covering that and that ugly shed back there. It's my grapevine, Vernon the vine. He's never 11 years old. Produced once, I think, the first or second year I had him, and that usually goes in the middle where there's a lot of sun. Even in January 1st, you see that the sun does get to that area. This is my garden studio. I'm not going to show you that because it's full of Christmas supplies all over the place, and I have to clean that up today. Yay, 2019, the year of cleanup. My compost bin is settled in quite a few of them. The birds aren't really coming around this year, this winter, so I'm not too sure. Right here you can't see anything, but that's where I have my horseradish planted. That's one thing that can grow in pretty good shade. And this is just basically an ornamental garden, another obelisk with a rambling rose, also to help the pollinators, hopefully. It looks lush in the summertime. When I'm thinking back to it, it is pretty sad the way it looks now. I also have another close to the door so that I can just dump out all my bokashi into these bins, and I either plant them in the garden somewhere or I put them on the compost bin themselves. This year I've had this cold frame forever, and I tried using it and it didn't really work, but this year I've been trying some new things and it's looking alright. I'm getting a few things. There's some grass, I see some radishes coming up, and there should be some other stuff coming up as well. It's my little girl. Her name is Lizzie, and she's very, very cute. And there you see some of my lovely Christmas decorations. So that's a bit of the back garden and the side garden. I won't show you the front because I'm still in my dressing gown, and yeah.